Why this matters beyond one family. It's easy to think these conversations belong to one family. They don't. Every decision has a way of reaching farther than we realize. When a family feels more prepared, the people around them feel it too. A caregiver carries a little less uncertainty. A business keeps moving because someone planned ahead. A piece of family property stays in the family instead of becoming another story about what was lost. One conversation rarely changes only one life. That's how communities have always grown. Not through one grand solution, but through ordinary decisions that quietly strengthen the people around us. Families become more confident, neighborhoods become more stable, and organizations become better equipped to serve. Before long, what started as a personal conversation begins changing the character of an entire community. That's the larger story. The conversations that begin around kitchen tables eventually reach churches, businesses, neighborhoods, healthcare systems, housing, and local economies. They influence how communities care for older adults, prepare the next generation, preserve housing, strengthen small businesses, and create opportunities that did not exist before. That's why Legacy Dialogues was never intended to stand alone. Some conversations naturally continue through the Care Ready continuum, where continuity of care, community resources, and healthy aging come into sharper focus. Others lead to the Legacy Builder membership, Contractors to Investors track, where skilled trades professionals begin thinking differently about ownership, business continuity, redevelopment, and the legacy they're building for their own families. Still others continue through the Strategic Alignment Network, where experienced operators, capital partners, and redevelopment professionals recognize that lasting projects are built on trusted relationships, thoughtful planning, and strong execution. Built on Purpose gives those conversations a place to live, grow, and continue serving others through stories, interviews, educational content, and an expanding library of trusted knowledge. Together, they become part of the inspired village, not because every person needs every resource, but because every person deserves a place to continue the conversation when life leads them there. That's what an ecosystem is, not a collection of programs, a connected way of thinking, a way of recognizing that housing, healthcare, transportation, workforce development, economic mobility, business, redevelopment, and family well-being have always been a part of the same conversation. Healthy communities aren't built by solving one problem at a time. They grow when people begin seeing how their stories have always been connected. That's the Future Legacy Dialogues was created to help make possible.